Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ramona Queen Bee here, back with another video for you guys. To all my new subscribers, thank you so much for joining the fam. We really do appreciate you over here. And to all my regular viewers and OG returning subscribers, welcome back to another video. Guys, please don't forget that the aim is trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I really want to create the community page. I really want to get involved and do more. So I think that by you guys allowing me to get to that milestone, I'll be able to communicate with you guys some more, and I'd really want to do that by the end of the year. So if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe button and tell a friend to tell a friend. Get your family involved, friends, spread the word. But also, most importantly, subscribe if you like the content I'm putting out. I don't want to have people just subscribing for subscribing's sake. I want you to actually like what I'm doing. I want to build a community here where we can have conversation, discuss things, and also video suggestion, what you guys want to see from me. So definitely jump on board. We're here for a long haul. So yeah, in today's video we'll be looking at handbag alternatives. Now, I am very lucky and fortunate to be able to afford some of the luxury items that I do, and I'm grateful. And I know a lot of you guys aren't able to do that, or you're still working or saving towards your first, second, or third luxury purchase. Now, I feel like a lot of times we can buy stuff because we love it, but we don't actually know how we're gonna actually use it. So these aren't dupes, but these are alternative bags that look very similar to the luxury item that you can buy, wear, try for a while, which is way cheaper than the actual bag itself, because we're spending thousands and thousands of pounds to buy a bag that after a couple of months you realize that you don't actually like. So these are more classical shaped bags, and these are the bags that a lot of people tend to have on their wish list. So yeah, I said I'll just do this video to show you guys some alternatives that you can try out before or while you save for your luxury item. So without further ado, let's dive straight into this video. I'm super excited for this one. Okay guys, you know the drill. So the first bag that's on my list is a bag that I feel is very, very expensive and is on a lot of people's wish list. Oh, FYI, not all the bags that I have in this video I own, so I'll be inserting photos along the way. So yes, the first bag I have is, I think, a bag that's on a lot of people's wish list, and I feel like it's a very expensive bag to just buy. I've saved years to own one myself, so I know the struggle, trust me. So I've had a lot of dupes of this, and I got them way before I purchased this bag, just to make sure that I'd get my cost per wear. So the first bag in question is my Chanel Classic Flap, and if you're an OG subscriber, you would know that I only picked this up last year. I was supposed to get it the year before, but then I didn't pull the trigger, and then when I saw all the price increases, I was like, nah, I have to get it, and I got it. So I'm very happy with this purchase. I must admit that I don't wear as much as I would have liked to, but we will change that in 2023. So my alternative bag for this would be, I have two. So the first one is the Geiger Kensington Drench. Now I feel like this bag isn't exactly the same like the 19, but it has very similar features in terms of the shape, the rectangular shape, the chain straps, and I feel like it looks more of a luxe bag. Now I do find that with this bag, the dimension of the flap isn't as big. I feel like with the Kensington, it's not directly in the middle of the bag like this one is. I feel like it's a bit more up here, but I still do like the look of it. It does have a leather tab on the strap, so when you wear it on your shoulder, I do like the quilting. It's more of a elevated padded looking type of quilting, which I do like. And I do like the sizes that this bag comes in as well. So it does have like a jumbo, it looks like a small, like something that would be close to the small classic flap, and then a miniature one that looks very much like the Gucci Dynasty mini bag. So that's my first option. I do like this variation in the all matte black. I just feel like you could wear it with gold, black, silver, rose gold. Like, it's just easier to throw on and go, and it definitely looks like a bag that you could wear day to night. It looks like an all year round bag, winter, autumn, summer, spring. So that is definitely the first one on my list. I really like how that looks. And then the second one is from Tory Burch, which is the Kira bag. Now the Kira bag reminds me of the classic flap in the chevron quilting, and I feel like it looks very much similar to that in terms of the way the way the quilting looks on the bag. The only difference is that I don't feel like this bag is very structured. The Geiger is much more structured. I've seen that one in person. I haven't seen the Kira from Tory Burch in person, but it looks much more structured to me when I felt that one. But online with the Kira, it doesn't look that structured. So in terms of structure, it's not the same. I don't think it has a back pocket from what I can see online, but in terms of the shape, the flap look like it's more relatable to the classic flap than the Kensington. But overall, I think the two bags are very similar, and they are way less. Like Kensington from Geiger is about £250, and the Kira is about 520. So this is what, like a $7,000 bag now. There's definitely a massive difference. I feel that if you want to make sure that when you're spending your coins, you're going to actually use it and maximize use out of it, you can get some alternatives. So those are my first two alternative bags for the Chanel Classic Flap. Okay guys, so next up I have the YSL Lou Lou. Now I don't own this bag, but I love to see it on other people. I feel like it feels a little bit too casual for me for a YSL bag. I prefer YSL more dressy or Evelyn bags, or I don't know, for me it just seems too casual and I don't like that aspect about it. However, I know people love this bag. A lot of you guys own this bag and I love it for you. Unfortunately, I found it was very hard to find something that looked very similar to this bag but not the same. Like, I feel like this is a very unique bag because not a lot of luxury houses or other contemporary brands do bags with the envelope style look. Like, I think YSL staple themselves quite well doing that. They have loads of bag that looks very envelope like. They have an envelope bag. The Cassandra bag has that envelope. They're really good with the envelope look for the front. So when I was looking for bags that looked very similar to that, I couldn't really find anything that I think that could match that apart from the high street. Now, as I scoured the internet, I did find two bags from the high street that I felt looked very similar to it. Now, the first bag, I must say, I think looks more so because it has the, I don't remember if these bags have name, but I'll insert photos and everything will be linked in the description box below. Now, this bag has the envelope bit at the front. It has like a little metal tab on the tip of the envelope. It has the chain straps with the two leather tabs. It looks very much the same. The only thing it doesn't have is the chevron quilting. I think if this bag had the chevron quilting, it would be stamp for stamp a complete alternative and you could rock it. But the bag is giving off the same vibe. You can wear it the same way and I love how it looks. I'm trying to see if there's a back pocket, but there's not a back pocket on this bag and there's not a back pocket on the YSL Lou either. So I feel like this would be a greater lookalike or alternative bag to the YSL Lou Lou than everything else I've seen. There's one more that I found, but I feel like this is very minimal, but in terms of the chevron quilting, this has it. So this looks like if you took the strap off this bag could be the Toy Lou Lou. Just stick a YSL on it and this is the Toy Lou Lou. So I feel like this looks super casual and I feel like you could take the chain. This doesn't have the metal chain strap. This just has a leather chain strap. However, you could just remove that and put an all chain strap on it, or you could do pearls, or you could do that. We know you can jazz a bag up with different looks in terms of straps. So I feel like this is also another great alternative and they are way way cheaper than the actual Tory Lou Lou. So these are the bags that I found, and I think that they're great alternatives to test out while you keep saving up your coins. Okay guys, you know, the next bag is one of my, I've worn this bag to that. This is my grab and go, one of the best bags I've ever purchased. Love it to death. One of my most worn bag of 2021, and I would also say 2022. If you guys haven't seen that video for 2021, I'll link it up top. But none other than my Prada Re-edition 2005 bag with a little pocket bit there. I absolutely love this bag. I love it because on nights out, I take the bigger strap off and I wear it like this, and on a day-to-day when I'm running errands, I just throw it across my chest, under my jacket, and literally just on my shoulder, running errands right in front of me, and we rock. We rock. So I absolutely love this bag, and best purchase I've ever made. One of the best purchases I've ever made. Now, the price for this, for a nylon bag, is increased dramatically. I wouldn't buy it for the price it is now. And you guys know, I would pre-love this. I would not buy it for the price it is now. I feel like it's way too much money for what it is. But cost per wear, when I bought this, cost per wear, I rinsed it. I absolutely rinsed it. Now, there's a Prada, basically, this back from the 2000s when they recreated the 2000 look, the shape and everything. And they have this bag in so many different variations now. It's endless. I feel like if this is so easily replicated, you can get a bag for way cheaper and be able to rock it if you definitely want to save a Prada one. But I feel like there's just so many other alternatives that you don't even need to save up to get a Prada one. So Brendan Blackwood is a contemporary New York designer, and I've been loving his bags of late. If you guys haven't seen his new collection, check it out. It is so fire. I am literally trying to stop myself from buying stuff right now because I have bigger fishes to fry for my birthday. But legit, if I had an endless amount of funds. But anyway, we digress. He has a bag called the Sylvie bag, and I feel like that is very similar to the Prada Re-edition 2000. And I think it is a great alternative to getting that Prada feel without spending so much money. Now, you guys know I own the Sylvie in this blue crystallized version, but it comes in so many other variation. I think they have one with just like nylon. I think they have one in pony hair. So it comes in loads of different variation, and in terms of the structure of the bag, is very similar to my Re-edition, and I love this bag as well. Every opportunity I get to pull it out, I pull it out. So if you don't, I don't think the sparkly ones are available anymore. I wish I could have got the green one in this as well, but these aren't available anymore, but the normal variations are. So I'll insert some photos of the different colors and the different variation that they have now, and I find that they're still very much similar to the Prada Re-edition, whether it's 2000 or 2005 now. And they are also way cheaper than the bag. So if you want to test these out while you're saving for the bag, or if you feel like those bag is enough and you don't even need the Prada bag anymore, I think that's also a great alternative, because I love the Brendan Blackwood bags and they are really good quality. I love how they look, and they're the same thing. So I don't understand why you'd pay so much more just because of a Prada logo, and they're the same bag. But anyway, we're looking at alternatives and I'm here to give you some. So this is my alternative for this bag. Okay guys, so next up is my Louis Vuitton Bumbag. I am so surprised that they discontinued this bag. Even the canvas version, I can't believe it. I still think they do have the world tour version in the canvas, the last time I checked, but I'm gobsmacked. Like, I didn't get the canvas version because I felt at the time everyone had it, and I just prefer this one. However, I did like that the canvas one was a little bit bigger, but I'm still shook that they discontinued it. I'm very much so shook. But anyway, this is a Louis Vuitton bum bag. Can't remember the specific name of it, but as I said, everything will be in the description box below. I bought this about 2-3 years ago and I've absolutely loved wearing it. Hands-free day, also a breast moment if I want to wear it here, festivals, anything that I just want to grab, some parties. I don't want to hold anything in my hand, wrap it around the waist and go. So my alternative for this is actually a Coach bag. So this is the Coach, I think it's called the Coach Carter belt bag in signature canvas, number 7 in signature canvas. And I love the canvas on it. It looks really nude. I mean, it looks really subtle. It looks very inviting. And I like the neutralness about it. I like the CCs of the Coach logo on it, and I just like everything about it. I like the way it looks. I like the black. I know it comes in brown as well. I just like the vibe. I really do. I like the leather on it, and it just seemed very cool and very nice. Another alternative that I have to this bag, it is the Burberry bum bag. Now this is a little bit more expensive, still way less than the Louis Vuitton bum bag, and I do like the checkered print on this one. I feel like it's not too in your face, and I really like, Burberry has a good range of bum bags for a good price. So I do feel like that is an avenue that you can explore if you're looking for alternative bum bags. But for me, for my 2 picks, these are my 2 picks for bum bags. Okay guys, so the last bag in this video that we're talking about is none other than the Louis Vuitton Neverfull bag. Now I understand the hype around this bag. I had this bag years ago before there was bag inserts, and I completely rinsed it red. Like, I had the one with the red interior. When I mean dirty, understatement. I eventually gave it to my mom, so I still have this bag available if I need to use it, but not readily available as in my closet to grab and go. And the main reason why I got mine was mainly for traveling purposes. I knew that when I needed to travel, it could literally fit like 2 outfits, shoes, water bottle, passport. Like, it could fit a lot, and I loved having more space because we know we're limited with 23 kg. That's not a lot, okay? So that was my main purpose of getting mine. I was never a person to bring luxury items to work, and I never will be, but that was mainly for traveling purposes. So I get it, and for day-to-day errands, I get it. It makes sense, and it's definitely a bag that's heavily pushed for everyone. Get it as your first bag. It will change your life. No, nothing will change it. No luxury item will change your life. I feel like we like what we like, we wear how we wear them, but it's not a matter of changing life. Like, test things out, and that's why I think this video is very helpful for people. Test it out. If you don't like this kind of vibe, then you might not like that kind of vibe. See what I mean? Save your money if you can. So my alternative to the Neverfull is a bag I purchased recently that I did an unboxing on my channel. I will link that up top for you guys to check out, and it is the PLIAGE city bag. Yeah, the city shopper bag, just confirming the name. The city shopper bag that I unboxed with you guys here. I said I was looking for, I don't have like a tote bag to just run errands, grab stuff and go, and I purchased this. This is in the size small. I think they only have small and large, if I remember correctly, or small and medium, but the medium is very big. It looks like a large. So, but I know this is definitely the small, and I think it only comes in 2 sizes. So either small and medium or small and large. Or if it's called a medium, it is a large. Now that we've cleared that up, I think like this has a lot of stuff in it. So when you sit it down, it kind of just sits like that. So it retains its structure. I think the reason why it's so heavy because I have something heavy in it that's kind of sitting at the bottom, and that's what I said when I did the unboxing. It doesn't have like, the Neverfull had like a board at the bottom of it to kind of keep stuff from sinking. This doesn't. It's like just all leather. So I'm trying to find a bag insert for this just to help with the sagging of that aspect there, and that's because one item is just literally pulling down in the center. Ooh, the light has got really bright. There we go. One item is just sitting in the center pulling it down. So I'm trying to find a bag insert that will fit this bag, and we go from there. But this bag has actually now become my work bag. This is the bag I take to work, and I was never a fan of the nylon version, but this one, I absolutely love it. A lot of people don't even know what type of bag it is. They just don't know of that, and I feel like it's also a great alternative to Neverfull. I do feel, however, because the Neverfull you can't zip it closed, it's just more open, and I would never bring a bag like that to work for it to just be open for people to just fiddle around in my business. But I feel like that one is just wider in terms of you can get in and get out, where this one is a little bit more compact, and it is a smaller variation. It is smaller than the actual size of the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, so bear that in mind. And actually we have the Coach Willow Tote. So I like the way this looks, and I feel like it's a very good alternative to the Neverfull as well, although it does very much remind me of the YSL shopper bag. I feel like every brand has something similar to this, but the price. So we're looking at more affordable pricing here because we're still saving for that luxury item, bear in mind. So the Coach Willow Tote, very nice, looks very similar. The only thing is more open, so it has a zipper in the middle and it's open, so you have sides that you can use. It's not like this the La Pliage bag where you have one zipper, main compartment, and then the bag is entirely open. This bag actually is open, and it has like a little clasp, the little Coach clasp that you can put together and close. But it looks good. I like how it looks. Again, not as big as the Neverfull. I feel like the Neverfull is very long, so it's like a long drop, but these bags are more compact bags, but it still gives you similar vibe. But we know that a tote is a tote. You can literally get any tote you want and rock it and wear it. But we're talking about also not buying expensive stuff while you save for expensive stuff. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I hope it introduced you some new bags that you probably didn't think about, you didn't know about, and also just helps you think about how you're going to actually use the bag before you purchase them, because not every bag you buy is an investment, and not every bag you buy you will get the amount you spent on it. So when you're buying, you want to make sure that you're actually going to use it. So if for the majority of my bags, at least 80% of the bags that I own, I have had alternatives to them before purchasing them, because I knew how much I used them, and now I just wanted to save to get something a little bit more luxe. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did recording it for you guys, because bags are my thing and I can sit here and talk to you about bags all day. But yeah, again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to jump in the comment box. Let's have a conversation. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, and if you guys have any other alternative bags for these bags, so other people can look into them and jump on board. So don't forget again to smash that subscribe button for weekly uploads. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I'd love to be able to meet that target. And yeah, I think that's it. So bye for now, and I'll catch you in my next one.